Look at the pictures. Keisho and his friends are playing in the park. What is each of them doing? Keisho and Janine happily ride on the swings. Elmo, Keisho's best friend, carefully goes down the slide. Keisho's other friends climb on ropes, while others are on the seesaw. Many of the things around you move and work because of force. You can play with many of your toys when you use force. Keisho and his friends were able to play in the park because they used force. There are many kinds of forces. Some forces, like friction, tension, and compression forces, act between two objects that are in contact with each other. Other forces, like electric, magnetic, and gravitational forces, affect objects without touching them. Friction. When you kick a ball, does it move forever, or does it slow down and stop? When two surfaces touch each other or rub against each other like the ball and the ground, frictional force or friction is produced. Frictional force causes moving objects to slow down. When an object like a large heavy box is pushed over a floor, the rough surface of the box gets caught up with the floor. This causes friction, which causes the box to slow down its motion. Tension. Tension force stretches a material or makes it longer. It is the force applied when an object is pulled or stretched in opposite directions. Think about what happens to a rope during a game of tug-of-war. When two opposing teams pull on it, it undergoes tension. If one of the teams lets go of the rope will no longer have tension because it is not being stretched. Then it will just fall to the ground. Other examples of objects being affected by tension force are those that are hanging, like a lamp hanging from a ceiling. Compression. Compression force causes an object to be squeezed, squashed, or crushed. When this happens, the object may become shorter, or its shape changes. Try squeezing a spring. What happens? Gravity. What makes leaves and fruits fall from trees? When you toss a coin upward, what happens to it? Try to jump as high as you can. What happens afterward? No matter how high you toss a coin, it will not stay in the air. No matter how high you jump, you will not remain in the air. A force, called gravitational force or gravity, will cause the coin and you to fall back to the ground. This force draws everything to the ground. Gravity keeps you on the surface of Earth. Imagine if there is no gravity. What do you think would happen? Where would you be? Where would things on Earth be? Without gravity, everything will float out to space. Magnetic force. When you were younger, did you play with refrigerator magnets, like magnetic letters? Did you wonder why the magnetic letters got stuck on the door of the refrigerator? A magnet is a piece of metal that can attract other things that are made of certain metals. In the case of the magnetic letters, the magnets at their backs allow them to stick on the refrigerator door. The force that attracts a metallic object to a magnet is called magnetic force. This force makes some metallic objects move toward the magnet even if the magnet is not directly touching them. Magnets cannot attract and move things that are not made of metal, like cloth, paper, rubber, or plastic. Electric force. Have you witnessed a thunderstorm? Have you seen flashes of lightning coming down from the sky? A flash of lightning is a sudden wave of electricity in the sky. Electric force holds all matter together. It makes many things work or move. Electric force causes the light bulb in your room to produce light. It also causes the metal in your oven to heat up so you can cook food. Many of your electrical appliances, such as the television, washing machine, cell phone, and tablet, work because of electric force.